If you guys are looking for fast, cheap, and reliable NBA 2K19 MT, make sure to visit the link in the description and use code MASSIVE for 5% off all orders. So welcome back to another My League rebuild here on NBA 2K19. In today's video, we are going to be doing a Lonzo Ball Suns rebuild. Now, this rumor kind of has been floating out for a little while now. Personally, for me, I would love to see a backcourt of Booker and Lonzo. I feel like Booker is kind of the exact two-guard that a guy like Lonzo Ball needs, who's really just a really good defender, ball facilitator, not the best shooter. Can create some offense, obviously, but Devin Booker has been the main focal point of the Suns. Have not done much to really get him to a championship contender, really even a playoff contender at that point. I mean, they've just been so bad recently. DeAndre Ayton was obviously the #1 overall pick last year. He's not looking like he's going to hurt their championship contention. He plays like a monster in this game. The man progresses so well. So basically what we're going to do, I'm not going to lie. I honestly forget what I think the Suns have pick 5? I'm so sorry that I forget. I'm just gonna own it. I'm not gonna pretend like I remember. I totally do not. Just gonna front with you right here. Also, I'm recording this video just after the Toronto Raptors won an NBA Finals, and man, that is just, I'm loving that. I love seeing the Warriors come to an end. They have pick 6, by the way. I'm not like come to an end, but like, you know what I mean. Like, it just feels good to see somebody else besides the Warriors win a finals. So they ended up with pick 6. Sorry about that. Also, Kawhi Leonard, my prediction, he's going to sign a 1-1 with Toronto this offseason. I think that was my prediction the whole time as soon as they got to the NBA Finals. So other than that, we can go over this roster a little bit. Booker, not going anywhere. Him and Ayton are going to be our 1-2 punch for basically the whole video. Rest of the team, though, kind of got to figure that out a little bit. Basically, also what I'm going to do, didn't mean to do draft lottery. No matter what pick I end up with here, I'm just going to trade it to them and then include, like, because obviously they're not going to take pick 6 straight up for Lonzo. There's going to be something else included. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm going to include other assets like it's still the 6th pick. That's what I'm trying to say. Also, I'm probably going to have to turn on trade override. So staff signing, you're fired. Igor already got fired. You're fired. You can stay and you're fired. Randy Martin, please come here. Peterson, I'm going to also take Stauffer. Hopefully he accepts that. Assistant GM Owen Masters, and then CFO Nicholson if he wants to accept that. Not a lot of funds here. All right. How much money do I have for Stauffer? 5.04 mil. And yes, let's go. We get him on a pretty cheap deal for the man's rating. So what pick did they end up giving us? They ended up giving us the 2nd overall pick. So LA, you're lucky. Please tell me. I think Lonzo's actually on a team option, isn't he? Yeah, okay, so basically what I'm going to do for them, I'm going to draft somebody 2nd overall for them. It's probably going to be John Morant. I'm not going to take Zion 2nd overall for them. So if Zion doesn't go #1, then I'm going to take RJ Barrett and give it to them because Zion is not going to play with LeBron. It's just not going to happen for me. So I'm going to draft him there. We're going to go up to team player options. I'm going to figure out a trade, and I'll see you guys once that's all set. So with pick 2, I took John Morant. Zion went #1. I know it's not going to really be realistic, but at the end of the day, we're not really going to have to worry about other teams besides ourselves. So we'll bring back everybody, I guess. I mean, this is going to be an unrealistic rebuild as far as I'm concerned. I am probably going to have to turn on trade overrides. Let me just go ahead and do that. Trade override, and now let's just hop right into it. Lonzo Ball, where are the Lakers? Lonzo Ball for, where is he? John Morant, who was, I guess, technically pick #2 overall. And I think we would have to include maybe, like, probably a 2023. Can I do top protected? Yeah, there we go. We'll just do a 2021 first. We'll do lottery protected. And then is there any players I want to include here that aren't expired? You can take, I don't know, not DeAnthony Melton. Maybe DeAnthony Melton. You know what? We'll throw you DeAnthony Melton. They agree to that. I didn't even need trade override. It might be an overpay. Again, it really doesn't matter to me. I mean, I can do this pretty quickly. So we are looking good. We're looking pretty good right now. So now qualifying. Kelly Oubre. I'll give him the qualifying. You know what? That's not the worst thing in the world. Moratorium. Okay, now we get into some money situations. Also, I don't know if I mentioned already, this is a totally unrealistic rebuild. Nothing about this will be realistic. Tyler Johnson, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Get up off my team. We will send you to... I kind of want to, but I'm also really don't want to. Have fun in Golden State. You know what? We're just going to screw up their cap situation. Also, Klay Thompson, man, put up just absolute numbers. Spalding and Eli Okafor, I'm going to move. I mean, we have a point guard. We're not really playing like the whole, let's see if this works out anymore. With the point guard position, we're not just going to trade for random guys. We're not going to trade for Tyler Johnsons and everybody. Bridges, I would like to have come off the bench. Josh Jackson, I mean, do we have enough for a max free agent right now? I mean, technically we do. I mean, the man just won Finals MVP. I kind of want him. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to actually trade Magruder. I don't really need him. I don't really see a reason for me to have him. First round pick from the Clippers works for me. Let's see what else we got here. Let's just double check. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I do need a power forward. Could I maybe trade TJ Warren for a power forward? Because I think I'm going to go after a big free agent. Maybe like a Kevin Durant, who I don't get a ton. Like a Montrezl Harrell. It's been a minute since I've gotten somebody like him. And by somebody like him, I mean like the Mitchell Robinsons of the world. The Montrezl Harrells, the guys that I trade for like that. And it's just super easy. Covington, no. I honestly wouldn't maybe mind rolling with Josh Jackson for a season. Like just coming off the bench. I mean, of course, if I don't get like a superstar free agent. So Harrell's going to come in. He's going to be my new power forward for now. So into free agency, Kevin Durant, any chance you'd want to come here, man? Phoenix is warm. No. Okay, well, I had to try. If I don't get him, Klay Thompson looks like he's going to go to the Bucks. Okay, I'm going to make a bid for Kawhi Leonard. It's definitely been a minute since I've gotten this man. He just won a Finals MVP. And oh my God, Kawhi's going to come here. Kawhi Leonard, welcome. Whoops, nope, renounce rights. Welcome to Phoenix. KD goes to the 76ers. That's just awesome. So Kawhi is here. Theoretically, Kawhi doesn't need a backup. So I think maybe trading Josh Jackson for, well, Moses Brown's going to be in the G League. So I'm going to get a backup center, a backup power forward, and a backup point guard. So Josh Jackson could be traded for any one of those positions. Let's just see what sort of options we have there. Larry Nance Jr., Marcus Smart, and Robert Williams. That kind of kills two birds with one stone. Actually, I don't need a shooting guard, though, do I? I really don't. Hachimura, Clint Capella. Wow. Okay, that is pretty easy to trade for. Derek White and Jakob Poeltl. Yeah, we're going to do this trade because Jakob Poeltl, I can slide right down to that power forward spot. Unless, actually, I need a backup center anyway, so now I just have to sign it. I thought I had a power forward. I don't know why. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and sign a backup power forward. Options there, like a Marcus Morris Sr. That would be a great option. Marcus Morris Sr., welcome to the team. And let's see. Let's just double check here. We have, come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll see you guys at the start of season number 1 with the rotation. So season number 1, this is what the rotation is going to look like. It's going to be Lonzo Ball, Devin Booker as our backcourt, Kawhi Leonard at the small forward position, Kawhi in a Suns uniform. Montrezl Harrell and then DeAndre Ayton rounding out the front court. Off the bench, Marcus Morris, Derek White, Mikal Bridges, and Jakob Poeltl. I'm a big fan of this bench. Really good mix of veteran players and guys that can just be great on defense and really good inside the glass. So I'm looking pretty good right now. Really feeling hyped for this team, and I'll see you guys at the end of the first year. To say it was a first good year would be an understatement. We went 67-15. Kawhi won the MVP award. Zion, Rookie of the Year. Serge Ibaka, Giannis, Spencer Dinwiddie, and Mike Stafford, Coach of the Year. I mean, what a turnaround. I mean, literally, what we won? 19 games last year, and now to the best team in the NBA. Absolutely ridiculous. Kawhi balls out. Same with Booker, Ayton, Harrell, Morris. Wow. 8 points, 7.5 really. Ain't really going to do it for me. Rebounds was Ayton, and assists was Ball. First round here, taking on Golden State. Just awesome. Love that. Theoretically, we should beat them. You would hope. We do end up sweeping them, though, somehow. That's really unfortunate. Lonzo only put up 7.5 points. I mean, it's his rebuild. He's going to be a start of the whole thing. It's basically a common rule of mine. If it's your rebuild, you're not going anywhere. We're down 2-0 to Portland, but we swept Golden State. Let's do some math there, 2K. Oh, good Lord. We lose in 6. All right. I mean, I didn't really think this team was a 67-win team. I mean, I guess 2K thought otherwise, but I definitely would have thought Golden State would have beat us well before Portland, who was in the NBA Finals with the Indiana Pacers in 2020. And Kyrie wins Finals MVP. Okay, I don't know. Up to staff signing. Obviously not going to be firing Stauffer. Head scout, we do need a new one. There's no way he accepts that. Yeah, I didn't think so. As for the head scout position, Lewis. All right. I actually know who's good, so I really don't care. So up to the NBA draft. Let's go here. We have pick 29. Can I just okay, I'm just honestly interested to see what sort of offers. Nobody even wants Booker. Marcus Morris. This is a realistic person I could end up trading. Mirotic wouldn't be a bad piece. Marcus Smart and TJ McConnell. Could just bring TJ Warren back, but I'm actually kind of liking Marcus Morris here. He had a pretty good year, I would say. Making 10 mil. Pat Beverly, I love that defense. Barton. You know what? We're just going to roll with them. We're going to roll with them for now. Pick 29, I'm obviously never going to need, so Philadelphia first round pick in the future. Thank you very much. Let's head up to team player options at this point. All of you can come back. Moses Brown, you are going to be my new backup center. Qualifying, I won't even give it to Pirtle. It's not really worth it. I'm having Moses Brown, who's like 7'1", 7'2", I believe. Klay Thompson made it to free agency. Looks like he's going with the Hawks. That would be quite the scene, him and Trae Young. All right, Montrezl Harrell. Believe I'm going to be doing a sign and trade with you. Jakob Pirtle, I'm just not going to bring back simply. Montrezl Harrell, welcome back to the team. Renounce the rights on Pirtle. And now I believe Harrell. Let's see what he can get me. I may be looking for like more of a stretch four. I mean, Aiden's obviously a really good rebounder himself. So the team's all set other than that. Harrell, Clippers first, and a Miami Heat first next year. Which I'm just not going to need realistically. So I need a big man that's going to be pretty good for me. Like a Tobias Harris could be an interesting option. Clint Capella. I don't really want like twin towers, but I also don't really want like somebody who's like more of a 3. All right. If Tobias Harris is the best option we have, I'll go with it. I'm just going to look at other options. Like, is there any way a Porzingis is an option there for Harrell? And I'll literally give you every single first round pick I own. Come on. There's no way. Do I have any other more valuable picks other than this? How about my first round pick here? All right. How about if I included a player? How about if I included a Mikal Bridges? This is a lot, but for Porzingis, nope, they still won't even do it. If I threw a Moses Brown, nope. Okay. Didn't think so. Really didn't think so. Blake, that's not a bad option. I mean, he's making a metric fuck ton of money. 7 mil more. I just don't really have 7 mil to give you. Other than that, like LaMarcus Aldridge, man does regress quite a bit though. Kevin Love could be interesting. Again, I'm just trying to go after guys that don't get a ton. So let me just sign somebody to a mid-level exception and then maybe go after him. Could be an option. Actually, you know what I could do? If I sign John Henson to a decently big contract, I might be able to afford a Blake Griffin. So let me try Blake first. Let's go right here. Montrezl Harrell. We'll also throw in John Henson for, where is Blake Griffin? He would be on the Pistons. Blake Griffin. Okay, I can afford this now. And I think if I give them these two first, they should probably take this. And they agreed to that. So it might have been a little bit of an overpay, but the money worked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2 of the rotation. So this is what the rotation is going to look like for year number 2. Lonzo Ball, Devin Booker, still our backcourt. Kawhi Leonard, new addition to our front court here with Blake Griffin, and then DeAndre Ayton rounding out that starting 5. Off the bench, Derek White, Mikal Bridges, Marcus Morris Sr., and then Moses Brown at the center position. Feeling really good. Hopefully can win a championship this year. Last year was kind of a fluke, I feel like. I'll see you guys at the end of the second year. So we end up with the same record as last year, 67-15. I mean, really can't complain about it. Curry, RJ Hampton, Bam Adebayo, Giannis, Klay Thompson most improved. I don't know what the hell that was in Sacramento. Interesting. Mike Stafford, Coach of the Year, second year in a row. So I'm feeling pretty good about this team. Definitely, I think another year to kind of progress our youth definitely helped a lot. Kawhi balled out. Booker, Griffin, Ayton. I mean, I guess I can't complain, but oh boy, this man's trying to score less than Rondo did in his prime. Okay, I'm feeling good, though. Us in Los Angeles here in the first round. I mean, LeBron's not going to make it easy, but Kawhi Leonard is a man amongst men. That doesn't make any sense at all. I'm so sorry. We're going to end up winning in, Jesus, don't come back, 6 against them, and Oklahoma City beat Golden State in the first round. We're now taking them on. We're currently up 3-0 against them, and it looks like it's going to be us in the Phoenix. Wow. It's a little bit late. I don't sleep much, so just forgive me a little bit. Us in New Orleans here in the Western Conference Finals. Brooklyn and Philadelphia over there in the East. We're up 2-0 in New Orleans, 3-0, and we win in 5. And literally in like 2016, the 2 of the biggest joke franchises in the NBA now battling for a final spot. Us in the Brooklyn Nets. Let's check out their squad. Klay, Tobias Harris. Wow, 2 really good signings there. They did lose D'Angelo Russell, though. Where did he go? I get interested in these weird things. D'Angelo Russell. Where'd the man go? He is on the Clippers. Interesting. Did they do like a trade? All right, I don't know. But we're up 2-0 on the Nets right now, 3-0, and I'm assuming we're going to make it back to the finals next year. We sweep them. Kawhi Leonard, finals MVP, just like he just won in real life about 45 minutes to an hour ago. Up to staff signing at this point. Nothing really here for me to change. Let's head up to the draft. I do not believe we have any picks. I think we traded our only 2 picks. We actually have a Warriors first, but yeah, have fun, Philadelphia, with that pick. And let's head up to team player options at this point. There's not much to change here, if anything at all. Griffin does come back on that option. I was going to bring him back anyways. Qualifying. A couple of free agents here, all of which I would like to bring back. Hopefully I can afford to bring all of them back. Lonzo, wow, that's a lot of money for 7 points a game there, man. We unfortunately do not have bird rights on Moses Brown, but he does have a qualifying offer, so basically any offer he gets, I can match it. And this game is very glitched, so I'm assuming it's going to let me go over the cap for him, even though I don't have qualifying on him. It's weird how Michael Carter-Williams always ends up on my team. They're going to give both. They're going to give both. I can't speak right now. Motherfucker. Lonzo and Derek White hit their qualifying offers. I don't care. I wasn't trading either of them, so still no bird rights here. Where is the man? Did I really lose out on him? Unless I'm just tripping and just can't see. Okay. No, he's a free agent. Did I just miss him? Oh, you know what? I probably can't afford to sign him. That's why. I'm dumb. Yeah, he's right here. Okay, so if the man gets an offer, I'm of course going to match it. I might make a trade or two and I'll see, or not. Holy fuck, I cannot speak. If not, I'll see you guys at the start of the 3rd and final year. So Marcus Morris Sr. has regressed a little bit, unfortunately. And you know what? I'm going to pick up Bam Adebayo for him to come off the bench. Just another great pickup. Going to go ahead and move Bam down to the power forward position. The man's only 6'10", definitely can slide right in there pretty nice. So let me just acclimate these minutes. He's actually, no, I don't want to be in our 6th man. I would prefer to have Bridges still be the 6th man, 25 there. White's going to get about 15. Moses Brown going to play about 10. So we're going to go 34, 35, 35, 34, and 34. That's going to be it. 3rd and final year. Lonzo, Booker, still the backcourt. Kawhi Leonard, Blake Griffin, and DeAndre Ayton. Same starting 5 as last year. Off the bench, Mikal Bridges, Bam Adebayo, Derek White, and Moses Brown. I'm feeling really good about this team. Hopefully win another championship, and I'll see you guys at the end of the 3rd and final season. So 71-11 is the way we are going to end this video. Kawhi does win his 2nd MVP award of this team. Jalen Green, Sekou Doumbia, Giannis, Cole Anthony, and Mike Stafford. 3rd year in a row, Coach of the Year. So let's head into these playoffs. I'm feeling confident. Really hoping we can make it to the finals because I do want to get some gameplay with this team. This is a fun team. Booker led us in scoring. That was Kawhi, Griffin, Ayton, Bridges. Lonzo getting that scoring up, baby. Almost 10 points a game. I'm so proud. Rebounds was Ayton, and then assists was Lonzo Ball. So here in the 1st round, it's going to be us and the Denver Nuggets, who really don't seem like they've kind of figured it out yet. But, I mean, we are down 2-1 to them, so maybe they have figured something out. Seriously? Seriously. Oh, there are things in life I just don't understand sometimes. That would definitely be one of them. You know, that's definitely one. That's at the top of the list right there. Fuck that. I mean, I wanted gameplay with this team. I'm sorry. If we didn't win a championship, I honestly might have gone on to a 4th year, but it's like 1:30 in the morning right now. And yeah, why not? And look at that. The Miami Heat are going to go on to win the finals. And you look like you're 45 and you're 21. Awesome. I mean, Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Blake Griffin, Lonzo Ball. Nope. All right, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below. If you guys make sure to subscribe, I'll show you Lonzo. It's his rebuild, I guess. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like down below. If you guys also do not already, go follow me on Twitter. Link's always in the description, as always. Any other video ideas, feel free to leave them down below in the comment section. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching and supporting me. I'll catch you guys all in the next one.